wrong with you, Bud? Any news yet? I guess you would have called us, huh?
Of course I would. How's everything here?
Oh, about as good as you can expect with those cups breathing down our neck. But Robin's tough, though, and what a sweetheart. She's snoozing in the back now.
She's worried to death about her mother. I know. I wish she'd talk about it, you know. Keeping it in's what put her in the hospital in the first place.
Oh, awesome. Do the cops know you have that thing?
Club owners sometimes carry large amounts of money to make late-night deposits in the bank.
Yeah, man. But you're not carrying that piece so you can make a deposit. Hey, dude, who do you think you're going to have to blow away?
Well, I hope no one. But when I find my wife, God help anyone who gets in my way when I go to her.
I'll tell me you're still studying that note that Anna sent.
There's gotta be something else here.
Come on.
Maybe a note underneath this or something.
Princess, the police lab is probably going through this thing with a fine-tooth comb looking for everything that you're looking for. Although Robert did say that they found out the make and ballpoint that she used to write this thing with. Same old thing, spinning our wheels.
Another feeling.
Yeah.
Any new leads on Rottweilers sold in this town?
Not a thing. I've even reduced myself to checking out dog licenses on the off chance that you got a registration for this animal.
Talk about desperation, Robert. Come on.
Now, what'd you find at the courthouse?
Thousands of old dusty books in the Hall of Records.
Uh-huh.
You know, every land transaction since the last Indian was swindled out of downtown Port Charles.
Including 12995 Comstock.
Oh, yeah, there was a house there, all right, from 1846 and 1939, and it burned down and has been a sandlot baseball field ever since.
On the address. Another point to Putnam.
Well, he hasn't won the game yet.
Yeah, but when is this guy going to make a mistake? They always make a mistake, and all we need is one. Everything will start unraveling.
He will. And when he does, I'll be there for him.
You'd like to guess how much dynamite I've got in here, Anna?
Enough to make a big bang.
Very good guess. Very good. A big bang. That's right. I wonder how much of this neighborhood is going to be left when this place goes up. I wonder how much will be left of Robert Scorpio.
At least it'll be quick.
Yes, quick. It'll be quick, all right. Boom! Everyone's gone to the moon, Anna. See, you like that idea? You like that, boy? I think he does. Been a good friend, Satan. Done a very good job watching over our guest here.
And he's going to reward you by playing it a bit, Satan.
Not at all. No. Satan, if I were to let you go, would you find yourself a new home?
Oh, yeah. Friendly pet for adoption.
I don't like your attitude, Anna. Satan, why don't you say goodbye to Anna? You say goodbye, and I'm going to set you free. I've got to get you out of here before the whole place goes up.
You can't do this.
I can't! You're wrong, Anna. I can damn well do anything I want. Watch me. No one can stop me now. No one. Catch.
Oh, Duke, you curdle my blood, man. You go shooting someone with that gun, you can get into big-time trouble.
What do you want me to do? Go out with a rubber band and marbles? The man who's got Anna is armed and dangerous.
So are the cops, Bozo.
And so am I, and I'm closer to them than they are. Hey, sweetheart.
You.
I didn't mean to wake you.
It's okay. Oh, Jiggs told me to wake up
How'd you do that?
by licking my face.
I see.
So how come you're not saying anything about Mommy?
Well, there's nothing new to tell you. If there was, I'd tell you first. I'm sorry.
She'll come back, won't she?
What did I promise you? I'd bring her home safe and sound.
How come it's taking so long?
I promise I'll find her. There's something you gotta know first, though.
What's that?
The man who's with your mommy, he's a bad man. I don't know what's going to happen. It could be bad. I'll be thinking about you every minute. Whatever I do is for you and your mommy.
Well, what if something happens to you? Then what will I do?
Well, I just won't let that happen, will I? Besides, your mommy will be back, and you'll have Olin, you'll have Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
Hi, what's happening? Did they find Anna yet?
I'm just waiting for information. It'll soon be over.
Thank God.
You gonna give me a hug? Okay, Jiggs. It's all up to you, buddy. Holding you responsible for Robin until I get back, okay? So long, sweetheart.
Goodbye, Uncle Dick.
Take care.
Duke, this is dangerous, isn't it?
Maybe.
Well, be careful and don't do anything crazy. You know, the police can hear
Oh,
you.
to hell with the police. I'm doing what any man would do for his wife.
Now, the chaps in the lab have done quite a number on this notepaper. Matter of fact, they've subjected it to everything except bringing in a medium having a seance.
Well, maybe a psychic would help. Nothing else has.
If I knew of a psychic, I might even go for it. In the meantime, we're stuck with our human limitations. Now, it says here the notepaper was manufactured in Erie, Pennsylvania by the Squires Paper Products Company.
Mm-hmm.
They sold 10,000 tablets to the Port Charles Wholesale Supplies last September.
10,000 tablets?
A lot of school kids here, love. More than likely, Robin bought half a dozen.
So there's no chance in God's green earth that we're ever going to find out who actually bought that tablet.
You got it. Fingerprints. Well, there was Anna's, there was mine, there was Lewis's, there was Sam's, all smudged. The only thing we know about the notepaper from Anna's signature is that there is a trap somewhere.
Well, if she can do that, then she must be all right.
Yeah, and unfortunately, your WSB training lasts for 6 weeks after you're found floating face down in the river.
Sean.
All right. I'm sorry. I knew it was wrong when it came out of my mouth. An old joke, darling. A bad one, but an old one. Yeah. More than likely, Frisco will tell it to you 30 years from now.
I hope so.
Anyway, moving right along, we've managed to identify the pen. They made 22,000 of those little suckers last August.
Why not 1 million?
All these miracles of modern police science get us nowhere.
Hopelessness. We're pretty much in the same spot that we were in when we first received the note from the snowman. Putnam was calling the shots then, and he's calling the shots now. How could I have been so stupid?
Will you stop being so hard on yourself? You've done everything humanly possible.
Then perhaps I should have done a few things inhumanly possible. Let's face it, Sean, nothing works this time. Nothing works. It's a quicksand. And of all things, it's got to be the one case concerning my wife. Ex-wife.
All right. Blow off steam. You probably have to do that. But look, you do not have a corner on your feelings for Anna or a corner on feeling stupid or inept right now.
Maybe we all are. But let's not forget, I'm the one who insisted on being put in charge. What a laugh. Too bad it's on Anna.
Oh, come on, Robert. You're not in this thing alone, so stop howling at the moon and feeling sorry for yourself, all right?
Well, I'm not doing any good here. I'm going to get back to the street.
I'll go with you.
Do me a favor. Stay here.
You're going to need a backup.
Yeah, well, in which case I'll call. In the meantime, I need your two able-bodied minds to go back over everything we've uncovered so far, sift through it again, and hope that something will pop to the surface.
Look, I probably don't have to tell you that we're doing everything that Grant Putnam wants us to do.
I don't doubt it for a minute. I just wish that he'd rushed the clues along a little faster. It's becoming rather tiresome, this cat and mouse game.
And if you do find him on his terms, wherever that is, you're going to walk into a trap, a perfect trap, because he knows you're going to do everything you can to find and save his bait, which is Anna.
That's what they're trying to do, Robert. Trap you.
And kill you.
I want to thank you both for painting such a cheery picture of my life here in sunny Port Charles. I think it's time I went.
Stop being so flip. You're no good to anyone dead.
Especially me.
And Anna.
deed is done, Anna. Satan's gone. No collar. No way to trace him back to me.
What did you do?
I opened the door and I let him go.
Oh. Well, that was a nice thing you did for the dog.
He was my friend. He didn't deserve to die.
Neither do innocent people. There are children that play outside during the day. I hear them. So there must be families near us here. You can't do this.
Who do you think you're talking to? You obviously mistake me for somebody who gives a damn. What do I care? What do I care? I don't care about those people. They don't care about me.
You must care about them because it's murder.
Well, those are the breaks. C'est la vie, Anna. C'est la vie. Isn't that the expression? These people. If I were to die tonight, how many of them would mourn me? Not one. Why should I care about them? Deserve? Don't tell me about deserve. Did I deserve to be locked away like a madman? Did I deserve to have everything I had taken away from me by Robert Scorpio?
Robert didn't do
Don't tell me about Robert! Don't tell me about what he did or didn't do! Ah! You're mistaken. You're mistaken. My thinking has never been clearer. Never. I owe everything to Robert Scorpio, Anna. And I always pay my debts.
That was pretty quick, Commissioner.
They radioed me from the station. You sure it's him?
No question about it. Satan? I was working in the back there when I heard him scratching on the door and barking. He came right back here.
And this is the dog that you sold to this so-called Patton?
Absolutely.
I mean, how can you be sure? He looks like any other Rottweiler to me.
Well, every trained dog we send out of here is tattooed on the inside of his left leg. The numbers are in the National Registry for protection against theft. This dog has the right number.
Tell me, I'm finally getting a break in this case.
Listen, Patton or whatever his name is, he paid a fair price for him. I'll bet if you posted a man here, he'd come back looking for his dog.
No, he won't show his face in public. Not now that he knows we're closing in on him. Tell me, any tags on the animal?
No. Oh, he had a rabies tag when he left me. At least we have Patton's address.
Yeah, 12995 Comstock. It's a vacant lot.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How smart is this animal?
Him? Smart as they come. Do everything but play the kazoo.
If we took him outside and said, go find your master, would he do it?
Well, he might. Yeah, let's see. Satan, go home.
Let's go. Come on.
Look, the wedding is in a week, right? All of this stuff, half of it will be gone by then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You guys will be coming, yes?
Are you kidding? I'm coming whether I'm invited or not.
Great.
You are definitely invited.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Scott, it reminds me, my head has been like Swiss cheese these past few days. I've been wanting to ask you something. Will you be one of my ushers?
Well, Tommy, I was wondering if
Oh, come
you were...
on, Scott. I'm asking. I'm pleading.
Okay.
Thank you.
Black tie and the whole thing?
The usual.
Oh, all right.
I have them over the bride and groom shop.
I'll stop by.
Thank you.
Hey, there she is.
I remember Mommy's waiting to Uncle Duke.
Oh, well, we'll never come close to that, will we?
The best there ever was. Remember Uncle Duke? He was so handsome, and he had a kilt, and he wore a formal jacket.
He was just about the handsomest man I ever saw that day.
And then there was Mommy. Her dress was so beautiful. little pearls and little things. She was beautiful. It made people cry just to look at her. And they had bagpipes and everything. Mommy was so happy.
Okay.
You really think he knows what he's doing? Like you, I hope. Dogs have an amazing sense for this kind of thing. I can't imagine how you could sell an animal like that to Grant Putnam. How could I know? Putnam's a hell of an actor. In sane hands, that's a great dog. He's lost it. I knew it. Wait a minute. Just be patient. He's just getting his bearings. Well, I sure hope so. Here we go. Yeah, but where?
How's my wiring, Anna? What do you think? Did this go off when I want it to?
Looks like it.
Good. Good. Now. Now, I don't suppose you'd like to tell me what was in the note that you sent to Robert.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Are we going to play this one again? Take a look at me, Anna. Do I look like I'm so far gone that I have no idea what's going on around here? I know everything. Of course there was a clue in that. I wanted you to send a message to Robbie. The question is, will he be smart enough to pick it up, or will I have to drag him here by the nose?
What do you want?
None of your business.
I think it is my business.
Well, once again, we disagree. Now, you behave yourself. Behave yourself, or I might just forget my plan. And I might pick Robbie off on one of the streets here. Of course, that would deny me the opportunity to see him die. But it would be the next best thing, now wouldn't it?
Ow! That hurts.
That's the bad news. The good news is, very shortly, nothing will ever hurt you again. Just think of that. Nothing will ever hurt again.
Tell me where we go.
I just told you, Anna.
Oh.
None of your beeswax. Now, the one thing I have to be very careful about is that you don't in any way warn Robbie. I wouldn't want that to happen, now would I, love? Would I? Oh! I suppose that was a surprise, now, wasn't it? The rest of your life is going to be chock full of little surprises. Short though that life may be. Am I mussing your hair, love? You know what's going to be left of Robbie when this place blows up? Compost. Nothing but compost.
Victor said. Where the hell is he?
He's busy, you know. He says you got what you want.
Come on now, let's have it.
The woman you're looking for, and that Putnam guy are in a house on Comstock Avenue, 59921.
59921 Comstock.
You got it.
Yep, he's on to something. There he goes. He's heading for that house.
That's it?
Has to be. The dog is very sure of himself.
Oh, quick, call him back. Get him out of there.
Come on. Come on. Come on. That boy. Up in. Oh, good boy.
Good, great. Listen, Putnam's obviously turned the numbers around to confuse us. This place fits the description right down to a T. 2 broken steps, a vacant lot each side.
What do we do now?
I'd like to rush the place and kick the front door in, but with Annie back, it'll probably get Anna killed, and that's probably what Putnam wants. Listen, take the dog, go back to that call box we parked at. Call Chief Lewis. Tell him to get over here with backup. That's 59921 Comstock. No sirens and no lights. 59921. Okay, I got it. What else? You better get your dog back to the kennel. All hell's gonna break loose around here. So I'm gonna thank you and thank the mud as well.
Well, Anna, it's been a couple of weeks. And I pray to God you're in there.
You know, this whole case has got me totally frustrated. I mean, every lead we have goes nowhere. Every hunch we've had is wrong. It's driving me nuts.
No, you're not the only one.
All right, let's take this thing from the top then.
We have Philomena, Anna, Robin at home, a telephone repairman.
And Grant Putnam probably is the telephone repairman.
All right, right. Okay, said telephone repairman comes into the house, hits Philomena on the head, critically injuring her, grabs Anna, takes off. Robin hides in the kitchen. You know, I just thank God that not everyone released from an institution is as diabolical as this guy is.
I'll go along with that. Everything seems to point to the fact that maybe Grant wants revenge on Robert.
Yeah. Well, the hell with this whole thing. It's giving me a headache.
Do you know what Duke has been saying to me lately?
What has Duke been saying to you lately?
It's about Robert. He says that at first he could accept the fact that Robert was working on this case because, well, it's Robert's job and that Robert and Anna are good friends.
That's all true.
Yeah, but now Duke thinks that Robert has changed under pressure of this case. He seems to think that Robert somehow feels extra pressure in finding Anna because, well, she could be dead. And that he wants to get her back for himself.
Right, because Duke feels that Robert's falling back in love with Anna, right?
What do you think?
Look, you don't have to be Sigmund Freud to see that in a lot of major ways, Anna and Robert have never stopped loving one another. But I don't think that Robert's focus has changed during this investigation.
Yeah, I agree. Do you think Robert trusted Duke?
Frankly, no. Now, Duke's criminal record is always stuck in Robert's craw. It's like the lepers never changed his spots.
You know, speaking of Freud, Robert made an obvious Freudian slip when he called Anna his wife.
Yeah, same bell rang in my head, too.
What if Duke's right? What if Robert really would like to have Anna back after all this is over?
Hey, look, sweetheart, my crystal ball's just about all clouded up, okay? Let's put it this way. Anna, Robert, Duke will probably have to do a lot of soul searching after this whole thing settles down.
Oh, Sean, did things ever really settle down? I mean, it seems like this whole world is just turned around, upside down, backwards.
Backwards. Wait,
crazy. It's like
backwards. Backwards. You know, people do that. People do that when they're trying to hide something. I mean, they do it unconsciously. They reverse numbers. They reverse names.
I see address. 12995 Comstock.
1295921. Let's give it a shot. That's all we've got going. Come on, let's go.
Where the hell's Lewis? He's in the last car. Any movement inside?
I haven't seen anything so far.
What do you got? There's no telephone connections inside the house, and there seems to be no activity. But I got a guy out here with a super sensitive microphone, and he's hearing music playing inside.
Probably a radio. What about voices? A woman's?
Nothing you can be sure of.
5 will get you 20. Putnam has that place booby-trapped like a Viet Cong village. The trick is to get Anna out unharmed and to take this maniac.
Get your bloody hands off me. I'm not leaving. Commissioner, we caught this guy running in this direction from a car at the corner.
What the hell are you doing? How did you find the address?
None of your bloody business. I got my own sources that function every bit as well as yours. Is Anna in there?
Let him go. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? If that maniac sees these cop cars out here, he'll kill her. It's not as simple as that, and I don't have the time to argue with you. Now get back down the street behind one of the cars.
I will not. I've got every right to be here.
I'll get this simpleton out of here, will you? Get him away.
Scorpio, Robbie, it's about time you found me. I've been waiting for you. You're not nearly as smart as they said you were.
Give up, Putnam. It's all over. Send her out unarmed.
Come on, Scorpio, what took you so long?
Release Anna, and I'll let you go unharmed.
She's been waiting for you. You want Anna Devane? Come and get her, Robbie. Come in alone.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Robert. Let me throw a couple of...
No, hold it. That's too easy. That's probably what he wants us to do.
What's wrong? Scared to come in by yourself, Robbie?
I'll leave all my friends out here in the cold.
Throw down your gun and come alone.
Lavery! You idiot! You'll both get killed! Lavery! Lavery! Give me your 38. Yes, sir. What the hell are you doing, Scorpio? Saving that idiot from himself.
Anna, it's me, Joe. Can you hear me? Anna! Anna! Come in! Please, come in. If you want Anna, come in and we'll talk about it. If you have the courage to face me.
I can't understand that. It sounds like he's here in the room.
It's voices coming out of that speaker. This is a trap. Let's get out of here.
Stay low.